Hey guys, this is Anthony Morganti from AnthonyMorganti.com, and today we're going to talk about 5 incredibly simple things that if you do them right now, you'll immediately be taking better photographs. The first thing is fill the frame. This happens a lot, especially when people just start taking photographs. They just don't get close enough or they don't zoom in close enough. Just fill the frame. It makes it a much more impressive picture, and it's more dynamic, and you'll see that you'll improve right away if you just get in closer. The second thing is use a tripod. I've been into photography for, I don't know, 40 years, and I could hold the camera really still and steady, but I found that my pictures are still crisper, more in focus when I use a tripod. And when you use a tripod, consider getting a remote shutter release too, because just the simple act of touching the camera and pushing the shutter adds a little camera shake, and you'll see a great improvement if you try to use a tripod whenever possible. The next thing is don't bullseye the subject. What I mean by that is putting your main subject right in the middle of the picture. There's some basic rules of composition. I have articles on my website. Go over there and you could see, you'll learn about the rule of thirds and, Fibonacci curls and all kinds of different ways you could compose your photograph to make them more dynamic. And you'll see immediately that you'll get more oohs and ahs when you do things like that. The fourth thing is this a pet peeve of mine, is just keep the horizon straight. And this happened a long time ago, before there was even computers and internet. I sent a bunch of slides to a stock photo agency, and I thought they were gonna, they were great photographs, I thought, and I thought, I'd be a millionaire. And they sent all of them back. I think they kept 3, and they sent them back, and there was just a little scribbled note, and it said, reshoot, straighten horizon. And after I looked at them, I had a lot of photographs of Niagara Falls, and I was in a helicopter when I took the shots, but I wasn't careful enough to make sure that the horizon was straight, and they rejected them. So if you just make sure you keep your horizon straight, it immediately will improve the photograph. And the last thing to do is you really have to learn how to post-process your photos. I hear there's a lot of purists, I don't do that because that's all fake. Well, it isn't fake. If you shoot in JPEG in your camera is actually doing the processing for you. It's taking the raw file that it created, and it's making a JPEG photo, and it's actually, it's making it warmer, it's adding some sharpening, it's doing all that stuff. What you want to do though is you want to do it yourself. So don't shoot in JPEG, shoot in RAW, and then get some post-processing software. I like Lightroom, and in this photograph here I processed in Lightroom. And you could take control of your photography and enhance it. And believe me, every professional photographer, every editor, magazine editor, book editor, they use post-processing software to enhance the photography in their books, in their magazines, for their fine art photographs. So learn how to use post-processing software. I have a lot of videos and articles on Lightroom. I have a Lightroom series on YouTube and on my website. Check it out. You could learn Lightroom. It's absolutely free, so just give it a look, and you'll start improving the looks of your photograph right away. Well, that's it. I really appreciate you watching this, and I'll ask you if you could subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it, and like this video, and visit my website. I got a lot of stuff up there. Articles and videos on helping you with your photography. Again, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it.